on, Toby. Nah. Nah. Toby likes to sniff his hair. He says, this smells nice. Because now I'm nice and clean. Just getting my hair cut and still kind of nervous about everything, but it's all right, I guess. I invited, I don't know, hi. I don't know if Toby's mom got in here. I sent her the link, so I told her, I said, I think I'll put Toby on live the last, like, little bit of his groom. Just look at me. Oh, thanks, Casey. This is, like, not wanting to stand up. I was making a video of him earlier, and I was, like, shaving, like, under his sanitary area, and he was, like, doing this weird thing where he was just, like, standing on these two legs, and I don't know. I'll make a little video. I already brushed out his little beard. So sometimes, so see how, like, my comb is kind of getting stuck here? I don't, like want to pull, so I kind of let him pull away, so that way when I comb the little tangles, I'm not like, and like dog tangles are different. Like a lot of people, I posted a video like a year ago, and like people were like coming at me for the way I was like combing my dog's face, and they're like, it's curly hair, you had to start at the bottom, don't you know how to comb curly hair? And I'm like, it's not the same as human hair. Like dog's hair will build up at the base. That's why dogs get matted. So when you run the comb through, it pulls dead hair out. It's not actually stuck to their skin. The part that hurts is if like I was to comb and like I was like super pulling and it pulled the hair that's still stuck to his skin. Yeah, then that would be painful. Hi, Lexi. He's a puppy. He says, I'm a puppy. I'm gonna take a nap. I want to take a nap too. Anyway, I had a little extra time and his mom wanted to see him get groomed. So I said, this would be kind of fun. Especially because everybody really liked him when I posted his video. And I've been like really slacking on posting videos lately just because, like, honestly, like I have to turn my music off and my podcast off or my book or whatever I'm listening to that day. And like groom in silence. And it's like, I don't know, maybe my brain just like gets annoyed. So, and then I like have just been lazy about editing and I just don't really have any incentive because TikTok pays me like 30 cents a day. So I'm like, oh, do I need to post something for my 30 cents? You know, it takes me like an hour to make a video, edit it, do the voiceover. I have lots of excuses, but I just haven't been motivated. But I'm always very appreciative of the people who stay here with me. That's what matters to me is like, I like reading everybody's comments and people like, you guys send me like funny videos that come up on your FYP. And I love looking at those because I'm like majorly addicted to TikTok. I have people come and be like, every time I open the comments on my videos, there's a comment from you there. And I think it's funny. I'm like lurking everybody's videos. Oh, hi Brenda. Yes, Frida, my little yoga schnauzer. Maybe I'll make a video of her. Maybe I'll make an event and go live with Frida tomorrow night because I have good internet over there. Hopefully we're not like breaking up too much. I'm trying to read. I'm like, sorry, putting my face in here. I can't really read very well. I have really bad eyes, but thank you for all the likes, guys. I don't know what, it looks like I haven't gone live since I got the bus. So like it looks like it's different. It doesn't show you like how many viewers. Like, so I don't, 33 viewers, 31. What? 27? No. Where are you going? Just kidding. Anyway. So we're gonna do. Mom asked that we do Toby's beard a little bit shorter. So all I did so far was just clean up in front of his eyes. So this is actually not. Sorry, this is not too long. That grew out. His hair grew out pretty good, but not too much. So we'll go really short on his little face, so he's less schnauzery, little short teddy bear head. And then we'll trim his feet and his probably a little off his tail. Nisi, are you in here? Do you want his tail trimmed? Have I groomed any Saint Bernards lately? Yes, actually I have. I just groomed Baxter's dad. He's like 160 pounds. And I groomed Baxter's sister. And if you don't know who Baxter is, there's videos of him on my YouTube channel. And there's some here, but it's probably easier to find on YouTube. And I actually see Baxter, my St. Bernard puppy, who's probably massive because he was already like 70 pounds like the last time I saw him. I see him on Wednesday, so I'll make a video of him. But his dad was massive. Luckily, I had my friend with me because he wouldn't even fit on the table. Like he was longer than my table, so I don't know how that's going to work out if I'm like by myself. So we will see about that. I don't really. Well, I've been grooming now for almost 15 years, and you know it's really hard work. It takes a lot of it takes a big toll on your body physically. So a lot of us can't really take on as many large dogs as we'd like to, and there's not many young groomers like coming into the industry. So I mean, like, if you're looking for a career, a lucrative career, you know, definitely one to get into. Most of us, at least in my community, we've all been grooming. We're pretty experienced groomers, and we're getting up there in age. And I think I'm going to take a guard comb on the top of his head just to shorten that up. Yep, you're getting out of the frame. Toby says, I don't know about this business. Just a little on his sauteed mushrooms, you see. Hi. That is cute. I'm gonna talk to you about mushrooms because I'm fascinated by mushrooms. So a little bit off of. If you guys have questions about Toby, Toby's mom is in here, so I'm blind as a bat, and it's really difficult for me to read without sticking my face in the phone. So. But she can tell you how old he is and all that good stuff. I don't even remember what we were talking about. Big dogs. Oh, yeah. So anyway, yeah. So I don't really take on very many big dogs anymore. And even my friend that is going to be working with my bus, she's been grooming 5 years. And she's already having, like, mobility issues. So, Toby, I need to do it. So she's like not going to be taking very many big dogs either. And large dogs in the bus, like, it's just difficult to maneuver. And luckily the table goes up and there's like a little bridge that goes over to the bathtub, so that definitely helps. But I feel like we need to invent like some kind of like medic alert situation. What was that? Some like a medic alert situation, like because if something happens in the bus, like, and if I don't have my phone by me, like, I don't know, I need like I've fallen and I can't get up. Or if, like, we were thinking of like, or some of the groomers and I were thinking of getting like a little walkie-talkie and like giving one to the owner. So that way we can like radio in to the owner if we're having issues or something. But usually you can kind of like gauge how a dog is going to be when you meet them. And now that I've been established, I don't have to take on any new dogs. So everyone I already know, and like we're good. I have a couple that are a little iffy. But anyway. I don't really know what else to say. I'm gonna look and see if y'all said stuff. Yes, a very distinguished gentleman. He says, maybe if I just cross my little paws, fancy man. Still no kisses. He says, I'm not. We gotta warm up again. This is only our second time being together. Toby, Toby, Toby. He says, I'm not. We gotta warm up again. This is only our second time being together. Toby, Toby, Toby. Can I have a kiss? Nah. He says, how about nah? Yeah. Oh, does he have Chihuahua? What? Girl, I've been calling him a schnauzer. Dang it. I say old man. A poodle Chihuahua. So he's a poochie. He's not a schnauzer. I got to change all his titles on YouTube. Everyone was like pretty okay with saying he was a schnauzer. How did I forget that he was a poodle Chihuahua? Like, I know now that I read that, like, that sounds familiar now. Because I remember being like, what? This must be like where he got his like wiry hair. So earlier, which I'll post, we're gonna make a little commercial, Toby, with this new little handheld dryer that I got, which I actually really like. I didn't have to turn the generator on at all for Toby, so it saved me gas, which is nice because gas is like $5 a gallon, and then it uses about a gallon an hour. I only have to turn the generator on to dry. But now with this handheld dryer that I'll reveal to y'all in the coming week or so. I just posted the video of Toby, last week? But I took that video 2 months ago. So that's how like backed up I am on like actually like making videos and doing voiceovers and stuff. It's hard work. Like you think like, oh, these people on YouTube, they're making like all this money. Yeah, YouTube. I was doing really well on YouTube for a while and then I slacked off a little bit. But y'all can follow me on YouTube, and I'm still gonna do, because people are like, oh my gosh, your voice, you could just fall asleep. And I was like, well, gee, thanks. But anyway, I'm gonna like do a sleepy time playlist on YouTube. You just put it on, fall asleep to my dull and lucid tones. I don't know. I used to hate my voice. People should, but he says, I like your voice. He says, I'm not sure about the one that you give me. Oh, I got kisses. We're there now. We got there. Now we get kisses. Nisi, do you want his face shorter than that? I'm going to clean it up a little bit. Like there's some. Thank you. I got kisses. Toby gave me kisses. Toby gave me kisses. Can I have more? He says, don't get greedy. He says, I gave you your allotted amount of kisses for today. Is that all I get? Am I going to get some later? Okay. Can I have kisses later? Just when you're in the mood. One thing I really like about being mobile is like not having to use, I have loops because if a dog's like really squirrely, it is safer to have them, and I just kind of like read the room, to see. You're yawning a lot. You nervous still? Now you're shaking. I'm shaking. Okay, cool. Yes. He says, I have accepted Militia, my groomers. Please don't blow into my face. Sorry, I gotta get the little hairs off your nose. I like it when I go on live and the mom or the human is in here. Toby's mom's in here, so if you have questions. But it's also fun. Like I was gonna do, like one of my ideas was, you know how like back in the day, like, and I maybe they still have it, but they have like those like 24-hour webcams. I thought it would be kind of cool to like set up the bus to just be like, you can just like log in and just like see what's going on in the bus at any given moment. I think that would be kind of fun. Like, what's Melissa grooming right now? But I'd have to like figure out how to do it without like sound because, or maybe like sound would be entertaining, but like I like to sing, and even though I don't do it in my videos, I kind of cuss a lot. So like if I'm talking on the phone to like one of my friends, like it would not be family friendly. What are you doing? I got to trim your feet. You stand up so I can get your leg better. But I don't know. I have a lot of ideas. Just about a matter of actually implementing them. Toby, you're so cute. He says, I know. Tell me something I don't know. Oh, I want more kisses. He's like, oh, big yawns. I got more. More? Yes. He says, yes. He says, I'll just lay down right here, thanks. This is good. Oh, yeah, you stand up so I can do your back feet. Good boy. Toby's hair type is like wiry, and this is like my favorite coat type to groom in mobile. It's like one of the main reasons I don't do like a lot of like poodles and golden doodles and stuff. They take so long to dry, and then depending on the weather, like if it's really humid, it takes even longer just because like the moisture builds up in the bus, and it's almost like you're just blowing around moisture. But these wiry coats are the best. Toby, you're out of the frame again to see your little leggies. Is it? See this leggies? Yeah. One of my friends that I used to work with in Manteca, she'd always make fun of me because I'd always miss my armpits. She's like, I could always tell Melissa groomed a dog because the armpits would be, see how the armpits, so I always like go through like not subconsciously, but like I have to make a conscious effort to make sure and trim the armpit hairs. And then another coworker that I had, she would always, I guess, like get annoyed that I wouldn't like work on like one section and then go to the next section. I would like just bounce all over the place, and it's like, I don't know. I guess I understand that it's like you can like easily, look at, he's doing his yoga pose. Are you doing your okay. I understand that moving around and not like, and keep it up. You are so weird. He says, I'm just making it easier for you, Melissa. He says, why don't call me weird. I'm just trying to make all this scissor stuff easier. Well, that is just awesome. Thanks, Toby. You can put your foot down now. You put it down. You know, you're just going to leave it there? Okay, there you go. Get comfortable. He says, I don't really feel like being on camera anymore, so I'm just going to show you all my butt. Can I give Cookie a mohawk? Well, that would be up to Nisi. We would have to discuss that, but I already cut the top of his head, so he doesn't really have any mohawk material left. But anyway, we are just about finished here. I like to comb through and make sure that I didn't miss any little tangies. We've got a little, that's okay. He's got a little thick spot right here. So I find a thick spot and I'll hold like the base of like where the thicker spot is or the tangle is. So that way I'm not like I don't want to pull his tail and like pull his hairs that are attached. And Mom said just a little off the tail, so I'm going to take all these little dead ends off. And then I like to pull it up in like a natural. Good boy. You're so cute. You turn around so everyone can see you better. Come here. So then I go over to Toby's, I guess, cousin? Wait. I guess they would be cousins. Toby's mom's mother's house, so to do Teddy. I'm out in the country today, which is nice. That's one thing I like about this job is that I get to see a lot of the little towns that surround where I live. There's like a lot of little farm towns. I want his kisses. I don't think he's ready for more. Nah. All right. So I have this leave-in conditioner that I like to put on them. I put like that much. Makes them super soft. But I have to make sure and not put it on like super heavy, or it leaves them kind of like greasy looking, which I don't like. Ooh, that's real nice. And then put a little bit on his head. I made little, dropping things, little scarves, little fall scarves. I have like, so that he can be nice for Thanksgiving. We'll do like a bandana tutorial. I just learned how to do it. Oh, I can use, so I'll show you guys. You guys will get like you 10 people will get like a little sneak preview of this little hand dryer that I got sent that Toby's going to make a commercial for. And I'm going to ask for a lot of money and give half of it to Toby's mom, just so you know. So it's like this thing. And I completely blow dried him with it. It took the same amount of time to blow dry with this. Anyway, so I'm going to use it. Oh, I should record this. I'm going to use it to blow the loose hair off of him. On. Oh yeah. Sorry, I should have done a warning for that. It's not super loud, but it doesn't sound very good on there. And now I'm going to go take him back to his mom. So thank you everyone for being here. Toby says thank you too. Appreciate it. Isn't he adorable? It's like my channel is just going to turn into Toby. Toby talk. You feel good? You want to go inside? You want to go see Mama's? Yeah? This is, well guys, thanks for coming to the video. Oh, thank you for coming to the video and seeing my second haircut. And thank you for making my mommy and my grandma laugh so much. Even though you call me an old man puppy, I did not take offense to it. And thank you again. And stay tuned for my upcoming commercial. Oh, let me say bye, guys. Hello, B Russian. Hi, Russia. My son is obsessed with Russia. He wants to like live with the snow. And I'm like, dude, I can't live with the snow. I'm like, can't deal with that. I'm going to turn the vacuum on. Oh, wait, I'm going to go. Because I have to take Toby back and go to his his grandma's house. Say bye. Toby, say bye. Nah. Thanks, guys.